Here I'm going to show you some smithing stone 2s at StormVeil Castle that can help you level up your weapons at this early stage of the game. So we're right at the start of the castle here at StormVeil main gate, and the first one isn't far from here but easily missed. So if you run through the side of the castle, and I show a separate video showing this route up, but talk to that dude, he tells you about going the side way, which is through this here hole, and you've probably gone, cool, maybe you've gone past here, but you might have missed your first smithing stone 2 because it's not very obvious where it is. So we go up here and around here, and then you're probably distracted as soon as you go through the breach by going off over there. But check this out. Come up here, my friends, and you will find a smithing stone 2 as your reward. So we'll go up here and see this one here. Smithing stone 2, hooray! There's your first. The next smithing stone 2 at StormVeil Castle can be found near Rampart Tower. So if we have a little look from this site of grace, come out of here and do a run and jump over here and jump over. If you have difficulty with that, you can run up a floor and jump off of that sort of tower area there onto that wooden thing and make your way down. But I think this is slightly easier, but you can still get hit hard here, which I did just die to this Stormhawk. I'm hoping I won't die this time. I'll have a go. So I was just waiting for it to come forward at me. So that's what really hurts, is if it hits you with that sort of flame. So you can see it's a nasty beast. So targets it on works quite well, and then just slash away with it with a weapon, and hopefully you'll survive. So what we now need to do is get up on this platform over here, and I think the best way is just to gently jump onto here first, and then jump onto there. It's quite easy to fall down to the area below, and if that happens you will die most likely, but your runes will still be on the rooftop, so if you collect them before the Stormhawk attacks you, you should be alright. But if we just go around here, we will find the smithing stone 2. So again, around here, just take your time, because if you fall off, you will die, my friends, die. And you can see here we're pretty safe to get up onto here. And here is our second smithing stone 2. Hooray! Also by Rampart Tower is another smithing stone 2 if you want to take on some more Stormhawks. So you can see there's one there. So I'll just take this one up here. Pest. We need to get to the end of this little run here in order to get the other one. Now you want to be careful up here because there's 2 Stormhawks. One there who's going to fly straight ahead with the barrel. And then another one that's going to join the fight in a second, as you can see there. And along it comes, just starts going very nastily at me there, so I'm just using the targeting with Black Flame just to take them out quite easily. But there's many strategies, I'm sure you'll come up with one that will work. But just keep moving your way along here until you get to the end, and hiding around this corner you should find your reward. So you can see we've got a variety of barrels here, which are all going to explode, and there is a Stormhawk that will run around here and knock the heck out of us. So you can see they are going... Oops, my targeting went a bit funny there. Where's it gone? I don't know where it went. Is it behind me? There it is. It seems to be stuck, which is good for me and bad for it. There we go. So just hiding around here, we should find our reward of a smithing stone 2. The next 2 smithing stone 2s are much easier to get from this area at the left side chamber. If you're not sure how to unlock that, have a little look at my other videos. But basically from the Rampart Tower, if you jump all the way down and then run across this area until you come to this room, you can unlock it. So you can see out here, there's the sort of area that you would run across, straight across there, and there's the room. So from here, we're going to go up here, and there's a couple of Stormhawks that we need to take out before we can get our first smithing stone 2. So I'll just wait for this guy to come at me. That's the first one done. And now they're taken out. If we go along this way and up these stairs, we should find another smithing stone 2 just along here. But there's an exile here you want to take out. They don't catch you out. Smithing stone 2. And now what I want to do is take a rather big friend of mine along a bit of a journey. Just before we go to that troll, up here in this little alleyway is another one that you can get. Here's another smith and stone too. Now we can work on baiting that troll. We want this big guy to follow us. So we're going to see if we can bait them to all come forwards. Like so. Take this guy out. We need to get the big old troll to follow us all the way around here, so we're just going to keep pulling him. So he comes around here. There he goes. He's coming. Wow. And we are putting ourselves in serious danger here, but just keep bringing him along. And here he comes. So we're going to go down here. Hopefully we'll come along here. So you can see he's come along here now, and now he's cracked the statue, which is what we needed. So it doesn't matter that I've died because the statue is now open. I was trying to roll out the way, but now we can run forward and get that, which is why that Site of Grace is quite nice. So we'll do that. So forward we go now. The statue is broken, and then you can just run in and out here without fear of that other guy hurting you. We can get our runes and pick up the side. Ow. There you go. We also get 5 smith and stone 1s for sorting that one out, so it was well worth doing. Nearly got killed there, that was close. So we'll just rest here. There's another smith and stone 2 done. There's also some smithing stones near the Secluded Cell Site of Grace. To get there, you come off of the rampart tower, jump across, go across the courtyard until you find the left side chamber, go down and around, up the stairs until you get the Secluded Cell. And then from there is where we are going to take this. This is also the way to get to the secret underground crypt, but we're not going to go all the way in this video. I'm just going to show you where these smithing stone 2s are. So we're going to go up here and then go round back on ourselves here, so we can go a bit of a secret way, my friends. So you can go here, then you need to do a bit of a jump up onto this platform and carefully run your way around here. So there we go. Then we're going to leap over here. Now we are on an area where we can actually continue. I'm going to go this way. Let's be nice and careful as we work our way up. And just over there is a smithing stone 2 that we can leap and get. So smithing stone 2, goody goody. I'm going to go this way. Trying to remember where this other one is. There's some various goodies we can get there, but I don't think any of those is a smithing stone 2. We're just going to be moving real careful around here. And down here. And around here. Get our way all the way down here. Not that one. So you can go back on yourself there to open up a door back to the lift site of Grace, and that'll make it easier coming to the underground crypt later. That last smithing stone 2 is over here, I think. I think it's on that little platform down there, so we'll just try and get it. Just trying to think the easiest way round to it. Like so. And if we go here, whoops. So here, the smithing stone 2. Now I'm going to go back to this lift side chamber So there you go, lots of Smith & Stone 2s for you in StormVeil Castle. I hope that helps you out. If it did, give us a thumbs up please, it's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If you need more help with the game, do let me know with what. I'll try and help out in a future video. Thanks for watching.